Hello Pokemon fans, Ritoras here with another deck review. So this is the green tornado deck from the black and white set. I opened this deck on one of my random videos, so if you haven't seen that, go check it out. And let's just review this deck as quick as possible. So, before reviewing this deck, if you don't like... I don't like this deck, okay? I really don't like this deck. So you are free to just close this video and move on with your life. But if you just want to stay and see why I don't like this deck, you are very much welcome to do so. So let's start. I'm just telling you this, guys, I don't want to waste your time. That's the reason why I tell you these things. So we have Odino, which is not a not good card, really. You probably know my opinion about coin flips. I know that Pokemon has a lot of coin flips. I do know that, and I understand and I respect that. But with two energies, and I think that we have no double colorless. We have no double colorless energy on this deck. So with two colorless energy, 30 damage times the heads, and you get to flip 2 coins. Not good. Deerling, that's one of the good cards, I should say. Evolves to Shows back, which is one of the good cards. It's a rare card, 90 HP, which is not good against new decks. He can get one-shotted by Yveltal, he can get one-shotted by Xerneas, he can get basically one-shotted by almost any good Pokemon on other theme decks. So that's basically why I don't like this deck. It can get one-shotted by almost any new Pokemon theme deck. But with one colorless energy, you get to deal 10 more damage, 20 damage plus 10 more for each grass energy attached to both your and your opponent's Pokemon. So if your opponent has a grass type deck, this guy is extremely good. And with 3, which is a okay cost, you get to deal 60 damage and heal 20 damage from this and only this Pokemon. Sometimes it can be relevant. It actually negates the poison effect, but a 60 damage is okay with 3 cost, but I don't like this ability so much. I like this one because it is extremely aggressive. Extremely aggressive. And I suggest putting a grass type energy here to deal that at least 10 extra damage. Petalil is not a good card, but it can finish off a Pokemon that has 10 HP. Munna is one of the basic Pokemons that evolved to Mursana, the second rare of this deck, with one Psychic, Hypnotic Ray, 20 damage, and defending Pokemon is now Sleep. No coin flips, just a Sleep. And Dream Eater, 90 damage, which is extremely huge amount of damage for 2 Psychic energies. And if the defending Pokemon is not asleep, this attack does nothing. So it's actually something like... Try to understand here, guys. It's something like flip 2 coins. If both are tails, you deal 90 damage. Which means that he flips, you put him asleep on turn 1. He flips a coin on your turn to see if he wakes up or not. So he has to flip tails. If he flips tails, he's still asleep. At the end of his turn, he flips again, so he needs to flip tails again. And if he flips tails again, he's still asleep and you can deal 90 damage. Congratulations! Congratulations! So this is a 90 damage attack with 2 coin flips at least, and he must not retreat his Pokemon and all that. It's very rare. I can only see this being an extremely good attack with Hypnotoxic Laser, but you probably know that you cannot put a Hypnotoxic Laser on a theme deck and keep it a theme deck. We have Pansage next, which is just a basic Pokemon I use it as a sacrifice to prepare my bench. Patrat, same thing, just a basic Pokemon. Venipede is another series of Pokemon evolutions. We have Venipede, Whirlipede, and Scolipede. This is probably my favorite Whirlipede I've seen until now, with 2 defending Pokemon is now Poison, very straightforward, with 350 damage. That's okay. Scolipede with 3, not effective by resistance, 60 damage, decent, okay, not the best, but okay, with 4, 80 damage, and Poison. Weakness for this Pokemon to weakness to Psychic is a very, very usual thing. Actually not almost, every single Venipede, Whirlipede, Scolipede that I've seen have the same life, 150 at Scolipede, and the same weakness and no resistance, same retreat cost. Oh, those are cheaper than the Xerneas deck ones, but it is the third rare, and it is the most decent rare, other than Serperior, which we will get right now there. Snivy is another basic Pokemon, the evolution of Servine, which is better than Snivy, with just 1 energy, 20 damage, and a chance for Paralyze with 2, 30 damage. Okay, I agree with that. I like the resistance as well. And Serperior is the cheapest Serperior that I've ever seen. I know that Serperior is basically cheap. Most of Serperiors that I've seen are cheap, but this is the cheapest. Seriously. With 2 grass or 2 colorless. 2 colorless, 40 damage. 2 grass, 60 damage, and heal 20 from all your grass Pokemon. I like this card. But I don't like this card on this deck. And I don't think that this card plays on any standard deck. So I don't suggest buying this deck, but we will get there later. Trainers, we have energy retrieval. I like retrieving energies from my discard pile to my hand in case of retreating or dying. And I should mention, did you notice Serperior's retreat cost? This is the best retreat cost that you will ever see. Cannot go lower, you know. So that's awesome. Nice retreat cost there. Next we have 2 Pokemon Communication, which is one of the best cards in this deck, I should say. Helps you bring out the evolutions of the Pokemon that you need. Basic Pokemon, first stage evolution, second stage evolution. Potion, just heal 30 damage, pretty straightforward. Revive, just get 1 basic Pokemon from your discard pile to your bench. Pokeball, you know that ability, just flip a coin if head, search for a Pokemon. Energy Search, that fixes your colors, your colors, whatever, fixes your energies. If you need 1 Psychic or 1 Grass, you can get it. Professor Juniper is the best card of this deck. Just lets you draw 7 cards, and that's basically why this deck is not good in my opinion, because it has no decent supporters. It has actually no supporters, just 1 supporter 2 times, which is not the best. It is okay, it is a very, very good supporter, but it has no supporters, and you cannot get out of a very, very bad situation where you have only Pokemons or only energies. You cannot get out of such situations, so that's basically the worst thing of this deck. We have 10 Grass type and 8 Psychic type energies. That's okay. So why you should not buy this deck? You should not buy this deck, first of all, because you cannot buy it on Pokemon Online. You can only buy it as a physical purchase and then use the code to get it online. I'm not sure. I like this Sosback. I like this guy a lot. Not in this deck. I like Morsana a lot. Not on this deck. I like Morsana on a deck with Hypnotoxic Laser. I find Scorlipede just a normal rare card, not something impressive. And I like Serperior a lot, but not in this deck. I don't think that any of those cards can play on a decent competitive standard deck. So I suggest not buying this deck. Seriously, the best card of this deck is Professor Juniper. You probably have a lot of Professor Junipers. Next, after Professor Juniper, is Grass type and Psychic type energies. Those are the best cards. You can only get it for getting the coin. That's basically it. Sorry for this not so good deck review, guys. I know that I didn't talk good about this deck, but I just need to be honest with you. I don't like this deck. Why would I review a deck that I don't like? I don't know. I just think that a review should not always be a good review. It may be a bad review as well. So yeah, and that's funny. I just caught Odino on Pokemon Black today on Nintendo 3DS. Just today I caught Odino, and that's funny. So that was the deck review, guys. Check the playtest video if you like. I know that you are not so tempted to check it out, but who knows? You may find a few interesting battles there. And until next time, make sure to subscribe if you're new to this channel, and tell your friends about it, spread the word. And make sure to like on my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter. The links are on the description below. Do it now, because you will forget later. Just do it now, as I speak. Do it now. Press the about page, go to my Facebook page, click like, go to my Twitter page, click follow, and then you are free to go and watch other videos of mine. Isn't that a great idea? So thank you again for watching, and until next time, take care of yourself, and I will see you later. Bye guys, peace out, see ya.